this regular council meeting of 2014-07 to order at 7:05. And a motion to adopt the agenda. Say all in favor. And a motion to adopt the minutes of regular council 2014-06-24.
Second.
All in favor? Okay, delegations none. We'll move to the floors. 4A is report from the administrator.
Okay, as we all know, paving is currently underway. Just wanted to publicly acknowledge and thank downtown merchants and residents for their patience during the disruption. It'll continue for a day or so, I believe, but it seems to be proceeding pretty quickly. Just some important dates. We have committed the whole July 10th. I'm not sure if we're going to have that or not.
No.
That's right. Regular council on the 22nd. I am hoping to get some indication from all of you about UBCM tonight, that we're going to go to their voting, which I'm suspecting we get to work on that.
Probably.
I'll assume that everybody's attending. Council Hall goes with regional district.
Yeah.
Okay. I can read them for the public. Just as an introduction to this item, before we
Okay.
I truly suspect that they're not going to be able to hear this. I'm having a hard time hearing the properly with that going.
Figure it out.
It's pretty much unintelligible here.
Yeah, no, it's not going to work. Oh well. For the Downtown Core Broadband Project funded by RDCK Community Development Funds and Southern Ontario Development Initiative Trust to proceed this year, an interim service contract must be implemented. As some background, on the Columbia Basin Trust front, a revised agreement with the CBBC has not yet materialised. With respect to Kaslo Infinite Society, a municipal access agreement based on the Federation of Canadian Municipalities model has been recommended by our legal counsel. Such an agreement would minimise municipal right-of-way disruption issues and protect municipal liabilities. The fact that an agreement like this is necessary has only been established for less than a month, which isn't particularly satisfactory. Negotiations between CBBC, Kaslo Infinite Society and the Village, assisted by Design 9 Engineering, have been inconclusive, as no agreements have resulted from months of discussion at this point. Timelines, with neither agreement a realistic possibility prior or during the summer construction window, an alternative interim service contract has been presented in order to advance the project. As staff, I do have reservations about proceeding without a municipal access agreement or a revised agreement with CBBC in place. There is a short-term way forward to perform the immediate project that has the grantee detached. I cannot vouch for the approach being deployed by the contractor, nor the standards in place for conduit burial in the municipal rights of way. I cannot guarantee the conditions of the contract will be acceptable to the board of Kaslo Infinite Society, but the provisions included are essential to protect long-term municipal interests. I have had some discussions with the Columbia Basin Trust, and that if these provisions are not acceptable to the Kaslo Infinite Society, it will trigger essentially a meeting right away with senior management of the Columbia Basin Trust, the KID board, and ourselves to try and resolve it once and for all to get monies being reimbursed and flowing. So my recommendation is that Kaslo Infinite Society be offered the service contract presented, valued at $80,000 from our own resources without further delay.
Move. Seconder?
I'll second.
Second. Discussion? All in favor? Carried.
Could I ask that the municipal access agreement, could I ask the municipal access agreement be provided to Ken as a target where we want it to really end up?
Yeah, just as a note to council as well, following a teleconference with Amy Ambrosoni today, the determination was that the best way forward was to offer the three-way meeting at very fairly short notice if the KIN board are not happy with what's been offered, should any provisions be unacceptable. But we have to be clear, we need a service agreement in place for funds to flow. We can't do it without a service agreement. It's a standard approach in municipal procurement. It has to be done that way.
Well, I'll move that a cover letter be provided stating that meeting with CBBC staff and KIN will be arranged for further negotiations should any provisions be unacceptable to the KIN board, with the understanding that no funds can be forthcoming until the service agreement is signed by both parties.
Second. Discussion. All in favor? Carried. Okay, nothing under the fives. Moving to sixes. Communication for information.
I'll move to receive.
Move to receive. Second. Anything anybody wishes to pull? All in favor? Carried. Committee and staff reports. RDCK Director's report.
The just had a central resource recovery meeting yesterday, and not much to report. There's a draft agreement. Excuse me. Not much to report. Rolling Arrows is open, and the central transfer station in South is being decommissioned. That's about it.
Did they dredge Roman House?
No.
They did.
They did BC Hydro did a big study on that. Produced results, and they found was that there was not going to be a real benefit to the downstream building up a capacity. There was a small amount, but not enough to justify the whole project.
And does anybody else have a verbal report there? Something you want to report on? I do not. Okay, hearing none, we'll move on to the eights, bylaws. 8A, 1158, Village of Kaslo Financial Plan Amendment Bylaw.
I'll move that bylaw 1158, Village of Kaslo Financial Plan Amendment Bylaw be adopted.
Second, discussion. All in favor? Carried. 8B, 1159, Village of Kaslo Consolidated Reserve Funds Bylaw.
I'll move that bylaw 1159, Village of Kaslo Consolidated Reserve Funds bylaw be read a first time by content.
Second. All in favor?
Move that bylaw 1159, Village of Kaslo Consolidated Reserve Funds Bylaw be read second and third time by title.
Second.
All in favor? Carried. Okay, nothing under new business. consideration of 2013 annual report.
No resolution required, but no comments have been
No
received.
comments received.
It's presented there for anyone to peruse.
And that there be no further business before council, I'll call for adjournment.
Move it.
Well, that is,
That's 50.
That is
that's ridiculous, oh, yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, that's true, it is 10 minutes.
good job, Robin.
Well, that's all I did was read.
The short answer.
You know, you should go on more holidays.